Welcome back. I'm Bob Kirkpatrick with today's sports. Moses Lake Christian Academy girls basketball captured the Lions' annual Christmas tournament over the weekend. Moses Lake Christian proved to be a superior opponent in Game 1 as the Lions blew past Warden 54-40 to open tournament play Friday night. Anna Yarbrough led all scorers with 28 points. She also pulled down a game-high 17 rebounds. The win put the Lions in the championship game against Tucci Saturday. The Indians turned in a gritty performance against the Lions but dropped the contest 57-49. Yarbrough led the way again for Moses Lake Christian with 20 points and 15 boards. Kirsten Hunt finished with 11 points in the win. The non-league victories over Warden and Tucci improves the Lions at 7-1 overall. The Moses Lake Christian Academy boys dropped their holiday games. The Lions were turned back by Warden 55-23 Friday and then got hammered by Tucci 58-19 Saturday. The non-league losses put Moses Lake Christian Academy at 1-6 on the season. The Lions are back on the court Saturday for a game at Columbia Basin Secondary School. The Runnin' Vikes took 2 out of 3 games to finish third at the Big Bend Holiday Classic. Big Bend lost its opener to Capilano 84-78 Friday night, but bounced back with a 113-91 win over Camison Saturday afternoon in Game 2. The Runnin' Vikes matched up with Peninsula Sunday at noon for a game to determine 3rd and 5th place, and it was Big Bend coming away with a decisive 106-67 win over the Pirates from Port Angeles. Brian Wessendorf led the Runnin' Vikes with a 3-game total, 87 points and 18 rebounds. Victor Aguero added 55 points and 13 boards, and Sean McDonald finished with 49 points and 15 rebounds. Big Bend at 11-3 is just 1 game back of NWAC conference leader Blue Mountain College. The Runnin' Vikes are back on the hardwood January 8th for their league opener at home against Yakima Valley. iFIBER 1 Sports will be broadcasting the game live. Coverage starts with the Lady Vikings contest at 6 p.m. Moses Lake High School Wrestling ended Lake Stevens' 20-year home win streak with a 36-29 victory over the Vikings Friday. Chase Clausen's 5-3 overtime win over Jake Douglas was the deciding match in the Chiefs' upset win. Moses Lake is back on the mat Saturday when the Chiefs host the Moses Lake Hall of Fame duels. The action gets started at 10:30 a.m. And in case you missed the results, Bishop Shanky ran for 95 yards and 2 scores to lead the University of Washington Huskies to a 31-16 win over BYU in the Fight Hunger Bowl. Keith Price added a 16-yard TD to Austin Safarian Jenkins, and John Ross returned a kick 100 yards for another score to help the Huskies win their most games since going 11-1 and winning the Rose Bowl in 2000. The game capped a whirlwind month for the Huskies that began with Coach Steve Sarkisian leaving for the same job at Southern California. Chris Peterson was hired away from Boise State to take over at Washington, and quarterbacks coach Marcus Tuiasosopo coached the bowl game on an interim basis. The Huskies won just their 2nd bowl game since Tuiasosopo led them to a Rose Bowl win over Purdue 13 years ago. Well, that's it for sports. We'll be right back after this.